What is going on, Clark? This is Owen from earlier. We spoke briefly on the phone. You shot me over your email address via text so that I could send you over a quick video. I understand that your guys' website isn't working right now. We could definitely help you out with that, but I wanted to kind of hop in here and show you what I look for and where you can find the most value when it comes to building a website. So the first thing I wanted to cover with you is content. I'm going to use the top person in your area right here who's ranking organically as an example, okay? So this is Visalia Plumbing, right? So when someone is searching for a plumber on the internet, Google is crawling the website or crawling websites on the internet, searching, and they're ranking what they find. Now they're trying to figure out what websites should be first, which websites should be second, which ones have the most relevant content, and so on and so forth. So they're looking for keywords and reading your content to figure that order out. So if someone is searching for plumber Visalia California or plumber Visalia CA, and you have that word or keywords on your website, you're going to become more relevant, and it's more likely that they'll list you higher. In addition to that, they come through and they actually read the content that's on your website. They're trying to determine whether or not you're an expert on this, what areas you're in, what services that you're offering, and so on. So Google likes to see 1,500 words to 2,000 words on the homepage. So if we see here, we can tell that they definitely don't have the 1,500 word threshold. I can do a quick word count here and see that they only have 162. So adding a lot of content onto your website would beat out a lot of the competition in your area. These guys are also missing out on a lot of keywords, so it makes it difficult for Google to understand what they do and what services that they're offering, and it's much more difficult to be relevant and an expert in the eyes of Google. So adding that additional content, like I said, and those keywords would really ensure that when you build a website, that you would get onto the front page. Now, if I did a quick search for plumber in Visalia, at the top here, we can see that they're running these Google guaranteed ads. It's pretty typical. And then below this is the map pack. Now, the top 3 listed here are going to get a lot of the work simply because they're easy to find and they're listed right away. So we would want to get you in here as well. We can see that they're listed number 1 spot here. And right below here is websites called organic, and the same things apply here, okay? You want to be on the front page and ideally within these top 3 positions so that the most amount of people will be able to find your site. Yelp and these Yelp pages and the best rated here are directories. Google prefers local websites, so these are really easy to beat. So that's why I wanted to pick these guys right here. And I showed you guys they don't have a lot of content. They're not really going after any crazy keywords. So it'd definitely be really easy to beat them out of here. And I just want to hop over to a tool I like to use called Ahrefs. We can check out the website's rating. So I went ahead and entered them to kind of see what we're up against here. So the second thing I wanted to cover with you today is something or the UR and the DR ratings, right? These over here. So the UR ratings is the trust rating. It's how much Google trusts your website. The DR rating tells how powerful you are in Google's eyes. So, and these numbers are generally increased by backlinks. The way a backlink works, all it means is that there's a website pointing back to your website, and in Google's eyes, it's kind of like a popularity contest. The more links you have of high quality and powerful, Google sees it as trust, right? And so an example of this would be if a blog website were to write an article about plumbing companies and they listed your website as a company they recommended, that's one backlink, right? They're referring back to your website. So we can see here that they have 349 backlinks coming from 45 other websites. And out of those 45 websites, only 14 here are powerful or sharing their power. So the last thing that I wanted to call to attention is organic keywords. And these are the keywords and search terms that we were talking about before, right? So for example, we can hop in here. And Visalia Plumbing is a huge one that they're getting a lot of traffic. 200 people are searching for that a month. And they're sitting at the number 1 spot here. So they're getting a lot of traffic coming in from that. Visalia Plumbing here. Another 150 people are searching for that. They're at the number 2 spot for that. So they're getting some traffic here. If we go down here and do like a local targeted search, plumber in Visalia, California, that's another 50 people that are searching that per month. they're sitting in the 4th spot right here. So they're getting around 5 people coming to their website from that search. And then just a generic Visalia plumbing here, anywhere from 200 searches to 150 searches here. And they are in the number 1 and 2 spot here. So that's bringing them traffic as well. So there's a lot of keywords that you can go after as well and put them on your website just to clarify what services you offer, the areas you work in. But these are just the ones that this website specifically are targeting. And we can see that they're doing, an okay job at targeting these keywords. Just because they're going after, sorry, I had a hiccup there. They're going after these local targeted keywords. But if we look at yours over here, we can see that there's no trust rating or DR ratings here. So the issue really lies with not targeting enough keywords and not enough backlinking or backlinks. So when we're looking at the backlinks you guys have here, you guys have 10 backlinks coming from 2 other websites here. And one of those websites are the powerful ones here. So the more you target the websites, or not websites, I'm sorry, the more you target the keywords and the more backlinks you have, the stronger your website and the more trusted your website becomes. So I hope that makes sense. I know if we follow these tips, we could definitely start helping your rank on Google. But that's pretty much it. Those are the things that I wanted to cover with you today. I hope it's been pretty educational and straightforward with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I can answer any questions that you have. If not, no worries. I just want to get this information in front of you. I do ask if you could just give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. That would go a long way. But thanks again for taking your time to watch this video. Have a good one.